And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Hard hit left side. Throw over to Biggio. Leadoff hitter gone. So digging in, Bo Naylor. 1 for 2. Lorenzen back to work. Swing and a pop off in foul ground. Reaches over the wall. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Bo Naylor. Fought off foul. Next offering is fouled back. Time called now. Almost got him.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Stretches out and hauls it in. 2 outs, runner at first. Bo Naylor getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. That one laced to center and a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. Well struck deep right field, way back and out of here. Ready to go. Now, Matt Wallner. And that one's a little bit low. And we're underway. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Swing and a miss.
2-2 to count.
Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. This one high in the air to left center. Melendez. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Yeah. Carlos Correa delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swing and a ground ball. India over to first in time. And now it's the right fielder, Matt Wallner. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Hard on the ground to first. Takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Willie Castro stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. 2 away. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a strike on the outside corner. The shortstop takes the ball. On the ground to third. India over to first in time. All right, ready to get underway. And now for the Twins, Matt Wallner. And that's through there for a strike. And this one is off and running.
First pitch.
And that one a little below the knees.
I got a ball, one
and
strike.
that is ball one. Right through there, got it. And that's the first out. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. One out, bases empty. In the air, left field, down the line, 2 down. Here's Carlos Correa. And that's in there at the knees. That misses the zone.
Ball one.
And 1-1.
Finish him.
And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And now it's Baez. On the ground. And it gets Baez. Coming home. He'll score.
Didn't take long to get a result for that.
First offering, and it just misses. That one down the line. And he'll pull into second safely. Javi Baez digs in right side. Ground ball left side. And foul ball. And a foul ball. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. The shortstop takes the ball.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And that one in the air center field. Makes the play, and it's out. Back here in Detroit, and the batter will be the shortstop, Javier Baez. Swinging a foul straight back. And there's a foul ball. Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Out to center. Robert moves under it. 1 down. So here's Baez now. That's in there. Strike 1.
0-1.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Talk about tying a guy
No
up.
balls, 2
That was
strikes.
ugly.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
See if he can go
1 ball, 2
upstairs a
strikes
little
to
bit.
count.
Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you
Ball,
can get
that's
hurt.
outside.
And that's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Vaughn right there to make the grab. So 1 out, nobody on. Here's Baez. And
Ball
that
1.
misses. Ball 1. If they did a poll of top tattoos in Major League Baseball, Javi Baez, I think, would have to be in the top. Oh, now a great stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. The batter now, Javier Baez. Out to short. No throw here. First and third now with 2 out. There's the strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning going.
Couple of hits in a row for him here.
Now it's Javier Baez. He's 2 for 2. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, not only can Perez pitch, but he can also sing. Remember, he performed the national anthem for Team Venezuela leading up to the World Baseball Classic. If you watch that video, you'll see how much that moment meant to him.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. One down. Here's Royce Lewis. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1 out, and that's 2. First and second, no outs. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. In there for strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And here it comes. Got him. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Bradley back to work. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
And 2 now. Now one missed.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. Right side. That's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 1-0. Foul ball there. The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off.
I'm out.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs. Up the middle, Correa fires over to first, and Benintendi is out. Back at right field. Now it's the DH, Andrew Benintendi. And first offering is fouled off. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Time call. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Next pitch is outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Castro sizes this one up. And there's one away. 1 out, base is empty. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
1-1.
1 out, base is empty. Foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Now it's going to be Josh Lowe. Late swing, foul to the left. And that's off the inside edge. And a count even 1-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Right-hander kick steals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And there's a ball. Ground ball right side. And that one handled on the run. Throw to first. And very nicely done for the out. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Cruz hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Ralph Kiner now at the plate. And it's fouled away. 2 outs, base is empty. And he takes a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Good eye right there.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And a swing and a miss. Back here at PNC Park at the plate for Pittsburgh, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. That one hit to right. Low ranging after it. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1. Up next for the Pirates, Liover Peguero.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
1 out, base is empty. That one misses. 2-1. Swings through that.
2-2 the count.
Outside low. Counts full, 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's O'Neal Cruz. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Cruz in his 3rd season, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Got him swinging. Back here in Pittsburgh, second inning set to go. Here's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana. Majinski back to work.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
To the right side, Horowitz. He takes it on his own. One up, one down. And here's the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo. That one is absolutely belted. Bang! That'll fire up the dugout. It's 1-0. One down. And the batter now, Jason Churio. There's a swing and a drive. Cruz going back. Makes the catch up against the wall. So up next, Daniel Schneemann. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. To the wall, and he can't reach it. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a ground ball. Figueroa. The throw to first. And the inning is over. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Digging in is... That one finds the zone. That's strike one. 98 at the knees, and she couldn't connect.
Ball, 2 strikes.
And he chases that one. And one away. Spencer Horowitz swings through it for strike one.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Joey Bart in the box now. Takes strike one. Fastball for a strike.
Typically, the outfield defense will play.
Oh, that's a strikeout. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, David Bednar.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Bednar.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Nope, outside.
And that one is downstairs. 2-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Cruz on the move. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Gabriel Arias, the next to hit. First pitch misses. front with the swing, and that is strike one.
I got a ball, one strike.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over. So digging in, Josh Lowe. That one ripped. Boom goes the dynamite. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0. On the mound now for the Pirates, Caleb Ferguson.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And that one is lifted in the air. Puts it away for the out. 2 down, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Ralph Kiner. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one missed. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Reynolds on the run. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Up and in, and that's ball 3. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Ripped on a line to center. And that's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here is Travis Bazzana. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Swings through that one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
One ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Kiner off of first with 2 away. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. That completes the strike. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go.
Now pitching.
Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Just
0-1.
missed. Pitch misses. 2-1. There's a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 1 down.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Struck him out without a swing. And they're down to their last out. Connor Falefa stands in now and watches strike 1. Late with the swing there. The Pirates down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Welcome in, everybody. All right, ready to go here. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. Swung on, belted. Mullins on his horse. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Stephen Kwan digs in now. Up the middle. On to O'Hearn. One out in the top of the first. And now the DH, Ralph Kiner. And a base hit on a line. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Man at first, one away. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. And a curve misses outside. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. This one in the air, right field. O'Neill settles underneath it, and there's 2 down. Kyle Manzardo will hit next. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Makes the catch for the out. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
1-0.
And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. 1 out, bases empty. Stays alive. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now Gunnar Henderson popped up. Schneemann makes the catch. That is the inning.
pitching for the
Welcome
Orioles.
back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start
45.
the second. Keegan Aiken.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Henderson over to first in time. One up, one down. Here's the third baseman, Daniel Schneemann. Out there to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Bo Naylor at the plate now. That one off the mark, and that's ball one. Fouled off. He was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Mullins makes the grab for the second out. And now the shortstop, Gabriel Arias. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Hammered, base hit. Throw into third. In there safely.
Everything came together for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now Josh Lowe on the ground to third. They get the fourth. Back here in Baltimore, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill.
Now pitching, Andrew Miller.
And fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. One gone here. Hit on the ground to the right side. Manzardo takes it himself, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Next pitch misses,
Ball.
and it's 1-2. Got him looking. And it's a 1. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Felix Bautista. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 74, Felix Bautista.
This one lifted in the air, left field. 1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Next is the designated hitter, Ralph Kiner. RBI single his last time up. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
It's
well,
0-1.
That's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Time call.
Time.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Mullins in pursuit. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Bazzana at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
0-1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Almost got him there. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Wow, 1 ball, 2
good luck catching up to that one.
Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. And a swing and a miss. Back now at Oriole Park, set for the bottom of the third.
Now pitching, Jeff Hoffman.
And that one clips the corner.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
0-2.
That's outside.
That's a ball.
1-2 to count. Got him! And one gone. Here's Adley Rutschman. Hit in the air, left field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's Gary Sanchez. 0-1. They're down to their final strike. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. For the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. Hit in the air, center field. Friedel under it. Hauls it in for the out. Stephen Kwan getting ready to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Kwan goes 5 feet 9 inches, batting second in today's lineup, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. And that's a base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
At the plate, Ralph Kiner. And he grounds one back up the middle. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. The throw is still in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next to hit, Travis Bazzana. That one outside. And that's ball 1.
That's the ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Check swing, called strike. That's down and in.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And ball 4,
Inside,
2 aboard.
ball 4. Take your
First and second, 2 outs. Next to hit, Kyle Manzardo. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. And they take the lead. It's 3-0. Taylor Rogers will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close
Number
here,
55.
and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now it's going to be Jason Churio. Next offering is fouled back. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. 2 out, space is empty. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Next pitch misses outside. And the count 1-2. Next offering is outside. That one the other way. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Daniel Schneemann stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That's to third. On to first.
That's it.
They limit the damage here. Back here in Cincinnati. Now it's the second baseman, Garrett Hampson. And he grounds one to the right side. What a stop. To his knee, the throw. Nicely done for the out. Reese Hines, the next to hit. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
That catches the corner.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3. Ellie De La Cruz now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And that's downstairs. And the count is 1-1.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Sends it to first. And the Reds go.
Now pitching for the Reds.
Welcome back. And we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Sam Mole.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Gabriel Arias, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Runner at first with no outs here. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him. Out and 1 out now. Back to the top of the lineup. Josh Lowe digs in now. That one ripped right center field. Back there. Adios. Pelota. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip. Base is empty, 1 away. Stepping in, Stephen Kwan. Singled and scored his first time. Hit in the air, left field. Friedel on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
The bat,
2 out,
number
space
4.
is empty. Ralph
Designated
Kiner
hitter,
now
Ralph.
at the plate.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter.
No,
and a
that's
tough
out.
one at that.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
No, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Got him swinging. Trevino collects, fires to first. Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom of the inning, digging in, Austin Hayes. There's a strike.
Andrew Miller.
Next offering is
That's a ball.
downstairs.
1-1.
Breaking ball clips the corner. That's a strike. Next offering
Ball.
upstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 away. TJ Friedl in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And that misses.
Ball.
And that's ball 2. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
2-1.
Outside low.
No, that
and
missed.
now
That's
3
the
to
ball.
1. And that one hammered. That's back there. Into the seats and right and out of here. And that one coming close to the Ohio. And first offering is fouled off. And that's down and away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Check swing, called strike. Line drive and foul ball. Got him swinging. 2 down, bases empty. Now at the plate, Will Benson. That clips a corner. And now it's even up. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 2-2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. And
Now pitching for the Reds.
we're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new
Number
arm on the mound,
43.
Alexis Diaz.
Alexis Diaz.
Bazana in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
1 ball, no strikes.
Now a fly ball to right center. Friedl sizing this one up. Makes the catch. 1 down. Kyle Manzardo will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. In the air out towards right center. Hines on the move to the alley. And there's 2 away. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. Jason Churio doubled his first time. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 0-1. High fly ball right field. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Now pitching Jeff Hoffman.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That's a little bit
down.
low.
Ball.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Santiago Espinal stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Down the middle for a strike. And the count 1-1. Sets him down looking. Now only 1 out remaining. Hampson batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Hoffman is just 1 strike away. 2 down, nobody on. Got him, and that's the ball game. 5-1. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Bay Sox going up against the Cincinnati Reds. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And getting the start for Cincinnati, Brady Singer. What do we need to know here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And now here is Stephen Kwan. Oh, what? Nobody out, runner at first. And that's downstairs and outside. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact.
There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throw, save. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores. On the board first, it's 1-0. And the batter now, Ralph Kiner. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. De La Cruz. And it gets by him. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Travis Mazzana. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. They say you win.
It's 0-1.
Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And that's a nice play. Bottom of the first. Here's Garrett Hampson. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Goes down looking. Reese Hines, the next to hit for the Reds. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Fastball for a strike. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And here is Ellie De La Cruz. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Schneemann makes the catch.
Pitching for the Reds.
And we're back. And now the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo.
Sam Moe.
On the ground right side. He'll do it himself. And quickly one away in the second. And now Jason Churio. First pitch misses. 1 out, bases empty. Slides, but it gets by him. Now it's going to be Daniel Schneemann. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball. Relay to second, not going to get him. He's in there.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just...
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. But all the runners hold. And another ball.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Ball. Pitch misses, and now 3-0. Fastball in the corner at the knees, and it's a strike.
It's a good spot with the 3-0 pitch right there. You don't want to lay something in, and it turns out to be a homer.
Second and third here, 1 away. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Hines makes the play. Runners tagging from second and third.
He's in there.
The throws offline. He's saved. And they take a 2-run lead. New pitcher for the Reds, Taylor Rogers.
Important job for him to do right now with that runner on third as they try to add on to their lead. Just needs one out to get out of it. So this is a huge matchup in this game right here.
Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Out to short. Tosses to first. That ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Austin Hayes.
Now pitching, Andrew Miller.
That one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. TJ Friedel batting with one down. Takes a strike. High in the air out to right. Low makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Jose Trevino. And that's a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Ground ball right side. Throws to first. Inning over. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Alexis Diaz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's out to center field. Friedel. He's got it. And there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Stephen Kwan. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And that one fouled off. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. One down, base is empty. In the air, right field. Hines. Makes the catch, and there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Ralph Kiner. And a foul ball. Two outs. That's towards center. Friedel should have this one. He makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now the DH.
Now pitching, Jeff Hoffman.
On the inside corner for a strike.
0-1.
Fastball for a strike. And now 1-2. Got him. Now 1 away. Tyler Stevenson, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Swings and misses. The Reds now down to their final out. On the ground, and this should do it. And that'll do it. 2-0 your final here in this one. Ready to go now. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. And that's in for a strike. And away we go this afternoon.
No balls, one strike.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Swing and a ball popped up. Henderson brings it in, and there's one down. Now here is Stephen Kwan. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Mullins snags it for the second out. Ralph Kiner, the next to hit. This one in the air center field. Mullins in position. Brings it in for the third out. Back here in Baltimore. And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Westburg measures 6 feet 2 inches.
Yeah.
Hitting leadoff in today's game. And he was a second-round pick in 2020. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Jackson Holiday now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now Gunnar Henderson. Inside corner for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
That one catches the corner for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Fans another, and that's new inning getting started. And the batter now, Travis Bazzana. McDermott back to work. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
Hit on the ground to short. Henderson gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. So up next, Kyle Manzardo. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. Hammered on the line, base hit.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now Jason Churio jumps, but it's off his glove. Oh, he can't hang on. Here's Holiday for 1.
Sweet play there. Not sure he needed the barehanded, but third baseman loved making that play.
So digging in, Daniel Schneemann. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Now pitching, Andrew Miller.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Outside corner, got him looking. Cedric Mullins in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still 0-2. One out, bases empty. Just
Ball
missed.
outside.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's two gone. Ryan O'Hearn in the box now. No balls in a strike.
0-1.
That misses
That's
the
the ball.
zone. 1-1.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1-2.
No score here in the second. Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball.
Swing and a miss. On to the third inning, and now Bo Naylor. And that is out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. That one gets down for a hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard. So up next, Gabriel Arias. Popped up. Makes the grab, one down. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. Check swing, and he held up. Top of the third, no score. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Stephen Kwan stepping in now for a critical at bat. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He makes the catch, and there's two down. So now here's the DH, Ralph Kiner, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Fought off foul. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. One runs in. Another comes in to score. It's 2-0.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking. And these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. When you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it. And we're back as we go to the left.
Now pitching.
That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1. Just
outside
missed.
ball.
Swing and a miss.
1-2 is the count.
Good eye on that spot. Swing and a miss at 100. Struck him out. Adley Rutschman stands in now and watches strike one. That pitch clips the outside corner. And the count is 0-2. And a good eye there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And the Orioles down to their final out.
No, that's it.
There's the strike. And strike 2. The Orioles down to their
1-2.
final strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is the ball game. ready to go. And here is Josh Lowe. And that misses. And we are underway. This one ripped, but foul to the right. One now. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Now a chance for Stephen Kwan. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. And a breaking ball misses outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
And that one gets away at the plate. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. And the runner holds. And now Ralph Kiner.
He made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
Ground ball to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Travis Bazzana getting ready to hit. Breaking ball misses down and away. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
Swing and a miss at one above the zone.
I think he was a little excited there. Saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up. He wants to have a good at bat.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And a pitch. And that's way high. Full count now. Low on third with 2 out. So now 2 on
Take your
and 2 outs. So digging in, Kyle Mansardo.
Now this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
The ball.
Just off the outside edge.
1-0.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Go to second. Out there. And the inning is bottom of the first. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-2 now. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Low makes the grab, 1 away. Jackson Holiday stands in now, looks at that one inside.
No strikes.
Right through there for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him swinging on the curveball. 2 out. Gunnar Henderson stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
Right 2.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Ball.
In the dirt. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and here's the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo. Oh, he can't hang on. Gets off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Here's the center fielder, Jason Chourio. Out towards right center field. O'Neill on his horse. Dives, and he can't hang on.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And time called prior to the 0-1. And the lefty with the 0-1. Runner on the go. Throw to second. Save. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Check swing went around. And it's 1-2.
1-2's the count.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity.
So they turn to their closer, Ryan Baker.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open. But if he needs to use it.
And now the 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Pulls the string with it. We head to the bottom of the second and into the box for Baltimore.
Now pitching, Andrew Miller.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Miller winds and deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Ramon Laureano in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
2-0.
There's a strike. 2-1 now. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2-2.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
Count is full.
In the air, left field, down the line, reaching down, makes the catch. Back here in Baltimore, and now it's going to be Gabriel Arias. Fastball is outside. Late on that fastball.
Kelly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And there's a ball. That to right. O'Neill squeezes it, and there's one away. So up next, Josh Lowe. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Strike 1.
0-1.
Cut on and missed. Good change up right there. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. He's 0 for 1. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles claim the... Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. That one at 95 missed up top.
1-0.
And we're underway here this afternoon. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Mullins makes the play, and there's one down. Ralph Kiner digs in now. First offering, and it just misses. McDermott, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2021. Yeah. Next offering is in for a strike. Out towards left center. Laureano trying to get there. He's got it. 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Kyle Mansardo at the plate and takes high there. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. O'Neill going back on it. Adios, pelota, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Here's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana, and that one lifted in the air center field. Makes the grab, and that is that. Bottom of the first, and into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. And that one is inside. And he takes one right on the black, and it's 1-1. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That clips the zone. It's 2-2. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Full count.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
Over to first, and he's saved. That one pulled foul.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance.
And a swing and a miss. And now 1 away. Gunnar Henderson swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. And that's fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Tyler O'Neill in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
That's a big run over there at first.
Fans another. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Keegan Aiken.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The next offering misses. Ball 1. Headed towards the corner, and that is a foul ball. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And it's 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Drilled out towards left center field. Going back. Makes the catch, gliding onto the warning track. So digging in, Chase DeLauder.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out. Stepping in, Daniel Schneemann. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Fouled off left side. Next pitch misses way outside. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Henderson. Back now at Oriole Park. Bottom half of inning number.
Now pitching, Andrew.
Swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
Sneaks through, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feel.
No, that's
I know that was a ground ball,
ball,
but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Mateo gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Just misses there.
2-2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Battling here as he fouls it away. Line drive. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and nobody out. Here's Ramon Laureano. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And that one is in for a strike. In there at the knees. 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. No outs. Runners at first and second. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Adley Rutschman up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts. Gary Sanchez stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And that is in for a strike. And the count 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
1-2.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
2-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And down on strikes he goes. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Felix Bautista. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Felix.
Gabriel Arias, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. That one at triple digits. Hit in the air, right field. Puts it away for the out. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Line drive, base hit down the line. So man aboard. Now at the plate, Stephen Kwan. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Foul ball there. The pitch. That one misses. Now 1-2.
Too close for me,
One
partner,
ball,
to
two
take
strikes.
that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Naylor stands at first with 1 out. And now before
Call
the
time.
1-2, time is called at home plate. Got it. That's out number 2. Next to hit, Ralph Kiner. Fly to left his first time. And there's a strike.
Good pitch right there.
0-1.
Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
This one in the air. O'Hearn. And he makes the catch. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter.
Now pitching.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball.
That one outside, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out at a splitter. Holiday swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
That's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good.
Absolutely frozen with the backdoor slider for strike 3. So they're down to their final out. They go with the intentional walk, so he's on first with 2 out. 2 outs, runner on first. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him. Big situation right here. You got some speed over there at first.
Strike 3, got him swinging. And that